Hi, my name's Jenny and I'm one of the Barefoot Healers, and I'm here to finally do an actual introduction video as to who we are and what our kind of philosophy is and things like that. So I was down by the water today, and I thought now's probably a good opportunity to talk about all of that. And first of all, I just want to say none of our videos are going to be perfect. Neither of us are like super skilled at using social media, but we're going to try. So anyway, my name's Jenny, and myself and my colleague and my very dear friend Bo, we started the Barefoot Healers in August last year, and we did a bit of a soft launch really. And since then, we've been writing a lot of material and content ready to launch a holistic health course, and that will be coming out soon. But just to tell you a little bit about my background. So I've been a nurse since 1999, and I worked in critical care for most of my career. And then in about 2011, I moved over to Portugal and I worked as a private nurse. And I've also worked in nurse recruitment, which entailed quite a lot of education. And since then, I've been doing some different things, but I also had a bit of a health crisis and had my own health challenge. And I ended up retraining in natural nutrition and integrative health practitioner as well. So that's kind of a little bit about my background. And I happened to actually move next door to Bo, who she's been a Reiki master for many years, for over 20 years. She's an excellent designer. She's got a very keen interest in herbs and everything Mother Nature. And at first, that was in 2017, we became kind of friends, but it was really during the COVID pandemic that we became closer because we ended up spending a lot of time walking my dogs and talking and trying to understand what the hell was going on with everything. So, what we realized was the thing that's missing in kind of modern healthcare or health and wellness is the level of information that people are able to access to be able to make their own kind of empowered, autonomous decisions about their health. And what I find with my own clients is I could spend hundreds of hours with each client teaching them why certain interventions might work, or lifestyle changes might be advisable, or certain supplements, or how different kind of investigations they might be able to have, and all those kind of things. And consent has become very a hot topic with all the information about the vaccine and everything else. So I believe truly, and Bo also believes, that we need to know thyself to heal thyself. And part of that is actually having the information for you to be able to make decisions and also intuitively know what is best for you and what's not. And when I had my own health crisis, obviously I had a certain degree of kind of knowledge and understanding, but I went down lots of different routes to try and find out what was going wrong. I spent a lot of money on supplements. I spent a lot of money on tests trying to work out everything that was going on. And in the end, my biggest changes came by changing my mindset and also kind of exploring energy medicine and Reiki, and obviously like doing things like making sure that I include grounding practices in my day-to-day life, meditation, although I don't kind of formally meditate, but I do have forms of meditation in my life. And just trying to really live in the moment and stop living in the past or trying to worry about the future. And that made probably the biggest difference to my health. There are a few things that I tried along the way in terms of supplements and other things that actually did make a difference. And I will go into kind of my own health crisis in future videos because it is quite in depth, and it covered things like mold toxicity, which I definitely had mold exposure and I had problems with mold, recurrent urine infections. My gut health was awful. I had chronic fatigue. I was exhausted. My emotions were all over the place. Hormonally, I was completely burnt out. And now I'm in a much better place. I still occasionally do have little blips in my health, but I do have, and I know I have, an MTHFR mutation, which means that I have to be super on keeping my detox pathways open. So anyway, I've rabbled on for a little bit now, and today's the eclipse, so I'm going to go home, do some intention setting, and try and get this course finished that we're really excited to be launching on the 8th of May. And we are also hoping that before the 8th of May, we're going to get it accredited by the International Practitioners of Holistic Medicine, which means that anybody that does the course will be able to become a holistic health coach. So we're just finalising those details at the moment, but hopefully we'll get that out soon. So please, can you help us grow this channel, because we're kind of stuck in the 50-60 follower mark. And between Bo and myself, we've got lots of information to share. We've got lots of wisdom and lots of experience, personal experience, but also professional experience too. And hopefully Bo will be along soon to introduce herself too. Okay, so have a wonderful day, and set those intentions good today, and try and keep your head a little bit if the energy shifts. Okay, bye.